Welcome to stage 3 of Pyrenees. We have our lone attacker, Paul Sherwin here. He's been by himself the entire stage. It's been a courageous breakaway. He won the first intermediate sprint and he won a little climb. So a good day out for the Fiat man. Much better than the rest of their team so far in this race. The sprinters' teams meanwhile are winding up for the second intermediate sprint, which is just 2 kilometers away. So we'll see them fight it out for that. Time bonus is on the line, so Cipollini, Darrigade, and Abdoujaparov will be interested in that. Cipollini getting led out. He's got Abdoujaparov on his wheel. Cipo and Abdou. Cipollini will get that just, and with that he's actually the virtual leader in the points competition. And Claire, Darrigade's team, they assume control at the front of the race. The finish now just 17 kilometers away. Sherwin, he looks cooked, so he'll get caught very shortly. Simon Gerrans, he's been doing a lot of work for the team the past couple stages on the flats. Andre Darrigade got his win on stage 1, Cipollini on stage 2, so the other big sprinter, Abdoujaparov, will he finally get his win on stage 3. There seems to be a clear big 3 in this race unless Earthfoiler magically decides to start mixing up in the sprints. Hopefully each will get their turn to cross the finish line victorious. So the teams of those 3 sprinters have been doing all of the work the past few stages. Tomorrow's stage is the individual time trial. Fairly hilly route, so the pure specialists like Rudy Altig and Jerry Kniedemann will be at a bit of a disadvantage, but it'll be an important rendezvous for the overall hopefuls like Bjarne Riis and Ghost Peterson, Pedro Delgado, and Andy Schleck. So that'll be the first big general classification battle, but we still have one more sprint before that, and that is in 7 kilometers time. Cipollini, he's in the green jersey today. Abdoujaparov's still in yellow. $5Ks to go. Eddie Plancart, valuable leadoff man for Abdoujaparov. He's got so many teammates around him. Surely his leadout can get him in the right spot at the right time at least once in Pyrenees. Cipollini grabs his wheel. Where is Andre Darrigade? There he is. He's on the wheel of Djamolidine Abdoujaparov. Cipollini's got the lead out, and I think Cipollini's gone too early this time, but he's leading from the front. Abdou can't get around him, but Darrigade can. He's timed it to perfection. Andre Darrigade, stage win number 2 in Pyrenees. Cipollini gets second, and Abdoujaparov gets third. The rest of the group coming in, I think they'll all receive the same time, despite that little gap. It tends to be like that on the 5 stages. So with those time bonuses, it's possible that Darrigade or Cipollini will take the race lead from Abdoujaparov. Which rider, I'm not sure yet. We'll see the calculations once Sherwin crosses the line. So the sprinter is very anxious, and Cipollini, he launched him a long way out, and it was too early. Abdou went with him, and he faded. And it was Andre Darrigade who waited until just the right moment to get around them both. So there are the results. Etienne de Wilde in 4th place. He's been fairly consistent, but hasn't been able to break the top 3. Jan Kursipu in 5th. Tor Hushov, the teammate of Abdou, is 6th. Dmitry Konishev, the lead-out man for Cipollini, gets 7th. Tommy Prim is 8th for Blackberry. Andy Schleck, the climber, up there in 9th for Evian. Leftovers riders have also been making their presence known in the top 20 in a few stages, but it's Mario Cipollini who takes the race lead away from Djamolidine Abdoujaparov. Darrigade is now in 2nd at 3 seconds back, Abdou in 3rd, still Etienne de Wilde and Jan Kursipu in 4th and 5th respectively. This will all change in the time trial tomorrow. Imagine that we'd have a brand new top 10. In the points competition, still extremely close, just 4 points separating 1st from 3rd, but it's Cipollini in 1st, Darrigade 2nd, and Abdoujaparov 3rd. For the King of the Mountains, it is still Dag Otto Lauritsen in the lead. Edward Van Dyke still second. Today's attacker Paul Sherwin comes up to fifth, and it's Blackberry who take the lead in the team competition.